radio stations do no ano e wo Ghana ha Kasiebo wo mo eka ho ene ye de somo enne Voter Power 94.1 wo mu eho Global FM eho sharp 106.9 watakra de soma 92.1 krankwanta Boom FM ewo Jasika Jinyame 107.7 wa Sampa Nananum 92.5 wa Afugo so Western Radio 100.3 Welembele KFM wa Paza Ingridi FM wa Bole Rich 98.7 wa Sinfo Su Trinity 96.7 wa Bugoso High Radio 103.1 wa Bechem OT Radio wa Dambai When Pan Sampa wa FM wa Pusiga Buru FM 107.5 wa Sunyame Southern Los Sales TV Kasiebo anam so etubetumi radio TV SYZ Daniel Los Sales TV nyina ube feel vibe no Radio SYZ 93.1 and them Sunset Radio esu ekutem ewo sahwi yoso ena nyansapo 89.9 esu ekurem ewo shama when local radio stations aye no mo na me na nwumre ya ema ensem day eto apetema Ghana afana nyina no obi anya biatie na ye ko foreigner amanone Adisia womu etiebie radiosmonline.com Apple 68 Virginia USA that's Radio Italy Adafopa Radio Paris G-Live Radio UK OPD Radio UK omina ekuremu enanumrei ena Kasiebo papa pentese yede esomo na ensema yede bai sa emubaya woda di kan na tie mu boso bi eni Attorney General atese enipa enwotwe ya National Service atenaye edrimu die katasesha fragadam ekoso ewo yegusu hwehwe mu enu April bosumi mu ne yede abawi nanu na Attorney General edi atodwa se opani ba ko de omodi kan amoa no se kwi ya freno adubu ahe de ntia yate no ene se $7 million bi akwa no wa ri sikari nyina yana kwa kwaje aba adama na wa ensam fufuro mu so afo hwe afisam som akire hia se prosi adwuma no emu no ye benya wo mo adwumadie se ebeye 24 hour na te se ebe so aban enhyehyɛ ya abode eba 24 hour economy enhyehyɛ no asene ye bonwura mla se bedwafia asemda bi efuro aba and say owura Haji Muhammad Muntaka Mubarak yasi nyame ya aduma wonram na hye fie na champion Governor Anderson omukọ fie ekobo 6 nyame ya aduma na wotwe ye besim eduada ebenada eye holiday na tese ye nua no mozemifo womo afasha sonko ya womo aye fast ewie baso no na ye nua no mozemifo womo enam so ada my pene mahamase ye bedi mu nkomo ma yesai eni nkomo foforo Attorney General e dia assembly dia babetu bia wonwoni eye Alexander afenyoma kese wanya hweyie sada bia wotu na nisi aban dwuma ye fo so omkoye omadwuma na obegyina na se bedwafie na odu omatem no immunity no enconverse di obi atem it wanya very careful and some of the kind of mobate ewo Kasiebo mu ye live ewo Facebook Power 979 TV XYZ beposema na na manfo hene babo ma bene wokoye page a wo benya Kasiebo bi ahwe ewo home enimako bi boye tidom na de Kasiebo yi ebramo yemfa sidama Ruta Natural Product Let's Talk Educational Consult Little Dot Health Shop Medimosis Clinic and Prostate Center Edu Herbal Clinic Hacksam Mixture and Capsules Hack Healthcare and a Diaba Solak Natural Clinic and Sutayechi Ostek Real Estate Spanish Gallic Mixture and Capsules Power Specialist Herbal Hospital 3P Gallic Mixture Sabash Herbal Center Nimakoi and a ebo ye chidomo and you make Kasiebo ye de ebramo sanso and a gift you senso SCSA ama ye hwan faye dana say and you make Kasiebo mokote beka for ya jedra na ye de esomo eye me be po so hima nana ya fori wa amanfo call my agudie papa bi ladies dembles and afi okumanga diwanf oheneba buama benye na headline ya de ba ye sa ya oda bonsema ho wa bra ye hyase abebe problem nsemu no na bolate te sedie ase wi sha ho no asie prosini no enkeka ho kura na asem no ketuam kura mfa waso achi ensem no eni Attorney General openia ye friend no Dominic Ayini na another one centralfo esia ye twetwe nkomo na komotwetwe na ekoso no eno pani kwatrefo de tu dwase wo pani bia ye frɛ no kwabra adubu ahen wate no ene ye bisa se eyade na wote no eno so kwabra adubu ahen de anti amate no kane wono na no ye director general Emma National Signals Bureau NSB na opani no sabin producer wabokro no bi ewo it is alleged say wabokro no ena Ghana for se ne tetre kro no bodum sika sai ena mususu se opani no wawia ena so $7 million yes $7 million o se se no sidi mu a edigu atikrota mu a wanya hwekra no atikrota makoma be edudie ebaya ma se tem ene o se se 10 cities ne dia eno we 200 cities no asese no o se se 10 Ghana no a atikrota be 200 ebaya ma se 10 ya sikanko nipa baako wawia no $7 million ene yese ne na atani na wadama tiremu tire yen ne ya papa wawia sika no ene wose community mu mobisa dia ene yamonye what you say emrebi ena wo mu ye o madwe se o security aya na se security ntotoye no wose wo mutumi domo sukwa kakra na enuoma wose wo mu enya ye betumi aboa no wose wo mu kokoto emfidia se obi kura eye wurukase mi na emi mobile phone so anase bia digital be fu ya be ya de di kan won be di kan detect se asomasi ewo ha na enye se bia yehu no a yahu adekode no ya detect no ya wi na aka ho da bi wose enya de betum de asi ano kwan ya friend prevention na yesai akwa ye foforo so e de aka ho a eno no ya de be respond to cyber threats and for data breaches and digital aka ho and yeso oh sanka we de ye ebebo ma digital space ayakama na eba ne sai and was meto aso no na de asie no say on the 30th of January 2020 and Ghana and Israel company bia your friend RLC Holdings Limited akabomu so be sign krata na sabre no on behalf of Abano and National Security Ministry ni nyina no wopani ya your friend Kwabredu Jamfi wono gina name sign krata de ma aban no na ya release sika de ma no say ka wo kotua sa kwa na ntua kase no ade sika ni nyina kogu ni private account mu wo yi bi blow town no penticrom red and black and you who a no perfume asa sabin producer wo wura perfume company pie wo kona kokoto aduane akokọ eda so pafo be sesei my na tiri wo krom ha with $7 million wan tohe eno na tedi general say nipa boni die say no ye ne ntre krom ani nyeye eti ya moa no na yenkokotie attorney general said you see a pattern samu amachire mtwi no yenkotie bi.
Now February 6, 2020, Mr. Duboni then transferred an initial amount of 27,100,000 Ghana cedis, that is from the National BNC's operations account at Fidelity Bank to the private BNC account at UNB. Official documentation on the transfer revealed that the amount was for the payment of cyber defense system software, which the National BNC was buying from ISC Holdings in Israel. Mr. Dubois, in effect, transferred the money from the National BNC to his private company, the private BNC. A review of the transactions on the bank accounts reveals that once the funds from the National BNC landed in the account of his private BNC at UNB Bank, Mr. Dubois forced his private BNC to transfer an amount of 9,537,520 Ghana cedis to ISC Holdings in Israel. By the exchange rate at the time, this amount was the Ghana cedi equivalent of 1,750,000 United States of American dollars. To justify or facilitate the transfer of the 9.5 million and the 9.5 million, Mr. Edugwani fraudulently attached a copy of the Government of Ghana ISC contract as well as an invoice which he held out as an invoice issued by ISC Holdings Limited or in respect of the Government of Ghana ISC contract. On March 18, 2020 and March 30th, 2020 respectively, he again transferred 21 million Ghana cedis from the National BNC Director's account at Fidelity Bank to the same private BNC account at UMB. The narration of the transaction indicated that it was for a payment of the cyber defense systems that the National BNC was buying. The transfer from the National BNC's account brought the total transfers that he made to his private BNC to 49 million Ghana cedis. By the exchange rate at the time, this amount was exactly the Ghana cedi equivalent of 7 million United States of American dollars.
Etiwadaruma, where I and Attorney General and Minister of Justice Dominic Ayini, where they atuga and some yabadam Sukwankasa, na yatwaso, yaba, yabem near Dinkomafan, yabesia.
Of looting of state resources.
Wasa and some Kroya emu and Attorney General Dr. Dominic Ayini wakasan krono de because wakani abani mupa nipa bone fuamomu na tese adechie bia yebo krono wie sikane fumfum samadi nyina ne yede hihya ban katua humum National Service Authority womo ade ne se krono ekoso samadi ane yede hihya ye akatua enhuma emu enamosoma womo gye hu sika edi nipa baye 81,000 yedo mo hwehwe National Service personnel no edimu bosu bibia no mo agye hu sika enye obia na agye na emom no ekosa abamu mperefo no eho no sa scandal no wo mo ehwehwe musanso na Sky Train enso kronobo ye course ye ba abesi keteke ewo ewiem na wo de wo ahwe lorry kwan kra ye pabi ananteso na tese ama yedumade akoso jojo no akane aban otumi ye sen na mayen na nka mpesa sa aban na nkasa chewo se mesi keteke ekwan ewo wiem diamon na tese dada kra eti eno so wo scandal kronobo yeah course no say wo gusu ya wo ehwehwem nyankopon nya dom enu April for so bosume emu ebo afimu no na wo awie ya tese prosecution na say mpo no wo entansa na bom nyina no ye de wo ebegira mra no na yama emra no wo adi atoto wo no nsem tofo nhwem ya se ana wo de ensemi etu edwa ana wo ka say ane wo eye aban hwehwem ye efom ho no sesia no wo fra wo so na woma hyase ato animu bi ya dachi bi enu achi no animu no mu nsam de womo ebeka ama afoforo nyina tibi no se evidence ana sem adansidie ya womo ehia na yede sampanefo agina emra no na de womo anya ya enche enu April de na se yede womo agina emra no womo edi.
In respect of oral, significant work is going on in relation to the investigations of the allegations of looting of state resources contained in the oral report submitted to me a few weeks ago. In view of the fact that these matters are still under investigation, I will not go into the details as I have done with the case of Eduwahi. But I can confirm that investigations will conclude in the National Service and Sky Train scandals by the middle of April for prosecutions to begin. In the National Service scandal, 8 suspects have been interrogated, and a good number of them have started singing. They are cooperating with our no, they started singing literally. Yeah. So we will give you details of their songs. Indeed, we now have evidence of payments that were made into the accounts of the top executives of the National Service by vendors, private vendors, and staff of the scheme. We also have evidence that in November 2024, and listen to this carefully, the CEO of the National Service Scheme and others paid a Ghanaian MP to kill the story in the media and to defend them. Now this is a developing story, and more will come out very soon. In respect of Sky Train, we can confirm that the 2 million was paid at the request of the chairman of the board of directors of the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund, that is GIIF, Prof. Ameya Ikufi, and then and then the CEO, Mr. Solomon Asamoah, who is currently hiding in Senegal. We tracked him first and noticed that he was in South Africa. So he left Ghana somewhere around February 2nd, the 2nd of February, to South Africa. So we were monitoring him in South Africa. And then he left South Africa and is now in Senegal. When we contacted him, he told us that he will not come to Ghana until I think no, he didn't say April. 3 months from now. Okay, so he's given us 3 months to come to Ghana, very much like Kenoforiata, right?
It's Attorney General Dr. Dominic Ayeni ena yetene nkanintioku akonfo no mo do so wakane aban mu pam omo eguso ye ho aduma se ye do mo begina emra no na branch ba ko National Signal Bureau
why enjoy papa
na enkofo we nyina hwe wonu mo wasoro dem ye bo for we obebo ne kese na odi adanse
obema woni Yesu anya problem wasoro dem
ni video bia me hwe bie selase me dase ni video bia me hwe selase agbagba na chese wogina ho na asoro dem o na wo preach kura ese wo senkafo ne kai se bia wone mre etine ye wo opportunities emre wo ho ye wo time de chese or kasa about opportunity
say nyame hira wo saa no a se tu ahunu a se sika no ye wo de ebrepe ena de wo eno no uni Yesu di chempe wo ho kra wo nwen ko se no no wuni bafu na asore ne eboje wo so eno no $20 nyina
ya so ye dikin wa sorry
o ba ye Pentecost
debi o ye na maybe sasa eja Pentecost na nche no wa ye dikin ana elder yes the mama sorry bio
Assemblies of God yes enya mo
ade
nyamona na mo sofo ba ko ye registration register me no
master
Assemblies of God
it's a see ade na ye ka
na me kan sa banye atwam yi hu nsam ye kan enti no me sisi mu no bi na so no so no wada amnesty board na no wada so no
you
so for your register me and I know a time
minim
Yamini Paritia wo.
Oh, had a papa or no call retirement, do man assume.
And I saw Quay in the baby or my assume. What I said to try Ampia. Yamini Pano.
It's a papa no namana, it's a oh, pretty Kenya money, yes, saying Yamina, Domunamana, you were man opportunity. Oh, yeah, it wants to try. Sorry, then the blue ones, so we will could preach to us. Hey, politicians, Wubena Obi, now what you ye or baby echo jim wa na nanamu ho kwesi ada oba na asho dem obutu ho ede nyame asemeda so mama ye nyankopɔ
sama nanamu de da bi ebu om kwase ada okɔ nanamu okɔ jim wa wia no de aseda koma Jesus no ama nanamu tewa no mamu no mkra ka ho ne ebre okuruma
ai nananu munyi omu yedi omunye obia waba wunchen nananu e abeje muwa wo ho na waye yie so oye politician so oye den wo mu kogina so de asidama nyame a monti wo moto
yantua asam so na Dominic Dr. Dominic Ayini opani kwachefo wo den sembebre beba wo ene say wa tu afenyoma kenfo ene ewo the press conference na wo ye no watu afenyoma ken efo na afenyoma ken eye nipa bi o mampani akufu adobaye no watara appointment wa ma no keto akora mfa ma papa yi emwo de ayoho mra se badwafie wu na nim a aso dwan hoho wa emremremremremremrem woni kapre ewo mra se badwafie ena nanseya wo moje wo se cheme nsabu nsu dibre na edema no afredi ene Alexander Fenyoma kena yama ne hwe no wono mom no na ne wadi fende de ekoso rot ahodo ene bone a esie ana no mo kai a wo bam na se badwafie e be kan se owura Addison kura no mo wura ne dem ho no won kowia 10,000 Ghana cedis and yesi oho aden eno ana Dr. Dominic Ayini agina yamambra no so etu ne fo se owura wo kasa eya ya hwe asan se wan hwe ye no wadwe ne se wo immunity a emra kro na ema wo immunity no emra kro no nso no ebe se immunity de fro memra no wadi asan se public officials akwa akoye omadwuma na obegina mra se badwafie kwa kasom kowie amakowia 10,000 a e wo so hwe o kasam yie se de be ya date bi enkofa asemfoforo emfa emrew yenti asem a yewura yi ne di tu dwan bi
in 2017 they were arresting, that's what they said. They were arresting former appointees. Okay? So I told you here that policemen came to my house with guns. So they came to my house in July of 2017 with guns. I didn't call a press conference to say that this was a raid. They showed me a warrant that they were conducting investigations into a transaction in respect of which I had written a legal opinion. That is the married deal. And they came to my house, okay, with guns. Can you go back to the internet to check if I said that this was a raid on my house? So how come that a search of the governor's house based upon credible intelligence that we received, and I was the one who applied for the warrants and got them issued by the High Court for the searches to be conducted? Why is that a raid? Are some people now above the law that we cannot conduct a legally sanctioned, search, constitutionally sanctioned test, a search in their houses? Maybe they are above the law. Okay, but no one is above the law in this country. We are all subject to the Constitution. And in terms of the Constitution, under Article 18, all right, there are limits to what you can do by saying that you cannot, your house should not be searched. So we obtain warrants, and if the media wants, I can make those warrants available. Okay, so there was no raid on his house. We have a recording of Addison and what he said about the raid. So if Afeyo Markin, the honorable minority leader, is daring me, will make that recording available. So he should desist from maligning law enforcement officers and myself for the work that we are doing. He should also take cognizance of the fact that I am the leader of the bar, and I will act in the best interest of the ethics of the profession. Everyone.
Eti way Dr. Dominic Ayini and Yatin Kano, Ediafa Openi Addison ho. Niyasai Emra Addison and Semnubim. Wabra and na Mrasebedafo Eko Asetnano. And Kane Deputy Finance Minister na Kwaku Ricket Egan. Openi Kwantefo Eba Bontain Ebisa. Ede baye na wono na wode order paper no eredi ye etere Ghana fo na say ene order ebeba government business na asefo no say ene beko no na emubi aye say Alhaji Muhammad Muntaka Mubarak say nyankopon eye adom a womramra sebedafie on the March ni mu 25th and the say na 25th and na 24th into 25th no womra na wamra meya no Dr. Addison omwura ni fio no de entia ema wo mo ebowura ho no wamra no mra metrem ema Ghana fo na entiase owura Reketegan etirem se samobaka ya ana no efiada anase ana no ye wukuada mpono no na ewukuada match bosom ne de toso edunkron anumra boko ene yete se na security fo akwa kobawura Addison ni fie ho ya wo mo koye de yo mo srese wo mo kobo search na saman mo ka no a ona wasi edan ya mfaso bia ni so e de ama Bank of Ghana no mo ka ya this same man and oba come more than 80 something million billion. I think 84 something billion dollars obosa billion cedis obosa can de to hono. This same man no 60.8. This same man we samokaya one na Bank of Ghana denya hwe no force ye kwesi foforo akoka o say earthquake wo ho asase wo so na che say wuti asem ya mai kan dia stretch ne so ho nyina no e wo say yi edan ne nyina firi ho asase Bank of Ghana lane so national lottery say wo ho Supreme Court wo ho we mu na wo ho etinyuma wo ho nyina wo say yi ne nyina akopo ba bi ekwesi foforo. This same man ano ya na dey so the sika keto bi besi Bank of Ghana for headquarters ebe wi akire no na sika wo blow no enye easy it national security for ni dinachi. This same man enemra sebadwafo ewo ko ye ko ne ho awampie amehwe wonim okwawi akire no abo mada padi wo matam ra sebadwafo bi di wo matam rough because yes one sign sika so nsemhu de yate bi okrom ha wa kwai ho eti ne ho abasam ena national security force da bi na de wo mu ne se yese akwai ade gadget bi ade ase ne fie ho ene Bank of Ghana ho se wo hamu a omunsu nyina wo hu wa chese wa sesen wo ne fie ho security camera ene o te toilet so kra abi ko nyina ni nyina wo hu everything nkomo amudie ediane amudi muyamu nuoma ete esre machine ena kwa na plant wo ho ena wo tifie no bo na nia kohoma enkanka toilet ne so de no ya ewe anose ya anose sa ho na dwaye nyina wo ho eti ena ye wo konwa ha so wo hene free bonto hwehwe no masa ena wa plant ade no ho ena na security force hey obi wa ai wa ha mko ya say eni ni tua de simfie omakotutu aba eni a lot of things ena omodi aba na kwa Ketegan say minister wamra no metrim biom ko huye eni de nti omko ho ye nti Ricket Hagan.
Mr. Speaker, to go back on a Tuesday, Mr. Speaker, the committee has also scheduled the Minister of Virginia to come to the House and brief us on Tuesday, the 25th of March, 2025, on the circumstances leading to the raid of the residence of the former governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Ernest Addison.
Enti wei ane ensemo a esisi a yatibie na adubo ahenu a ye kana asem ne yenya ne nte se wasi adam maako edan a watoto wansimpo ototoye maako aduonu so 27 ene ye kire se watoto na ye besere mpanimfo se ye no kora mpade a monye dan na monchema yen aha monchema yo bia de 2233 na meti hei medam yen sa wakra mi sesem kromfo nyina mfo momra ye kwa homa so Dr. Anthony Akwe ewa homa so security analyst ye no enkodi nkomo ye wura mo akwaba
Lejo so minga dama
naboko de
yamina dum ohene
wadaloma yamedi nkomo mfamfa adubu ahene Dominic Ayini nkomo bia esisi na ye be start from adubu ahen esan se we bamboni na unim bambo ho nsem ne de ye start from ho ye nya ne ntie se nuoma bia nke ye de kwa koto gadget security gadget e de ababeboa ama ya digital system ni security nuoma ebeboa na security $7 million ya Ghana ne Israel esa contract no sikano ayira ama akwakodi opania ye fremu adubu ahen no eho sane yetete ya owura Dominic Ayini wodi ababetudwa yanhwa sanuoma yi ene ehon komo ne sede enuoma yi akui Ghana yenso mesen
yo mine bema minchia washafo onyiwati ofuina enbere dokoni anamona oye yewra de Brian wetu a onem de minti attorney general odin komona botukono many of them are in some car. It's a civil security issue. So saying that cyber defense system na yet. A share threat, more or less, the modern threat. The money bia, some become money bia now we can every country across the world. The modern threat you face or your cyber threats, cyber attack. As a bushel, misinformation and disinformation. These are very critical threats. Beyond that, National Advertisements Omahate, former president, may I think one of the media, athletes, Omahake. And so for this matter, cyber security threat, or a serious national security threat, maybe there. Them system now, on there as a country or the hypocrite, how we can defend those cyber attacks. A lot of countries who are facing. I mean, Sika, that was $7 million, we know say Sika no Basabasano. It's a serious issue. Or you'll be surprised there. A lot of countries are extra threat that will face you with that them cyber threat here. Manga who award them man munu. Everyone of them traffic will use them cyber, criminal systems. I should see them bank. And for that matter, the cyber defense system say a car to protect all your central bank, Jamaica, Bank of Ghana. Because them traffic will put in asset Bank of Ghana. This part of Bank of Ghana no, or do the miscanning now smart. What can I get to him? Into them system now over there, but make them cyber defense system now. You know, although they know no Pacific, no one them the meeting the Michigan wire as a battle. I can tell on authority there, such a person, we need a model with Jadam. The country must build with him.
Afei yam pick it from this angle of Yera Ernest Addison. Ya wono so de no eba ye ba beto dwa say wo secret other system bi e woni fie ya Bank of Ghana new offices na wo mo asie no so one office ho a bibia ekoso Bank of Ghana ho ohu ya 7 preduasa ebetum kra ba say ebia kamera ekura no secret one esese toilet so ne adwaye ye ni nyina no woni fie asabi o wo betum yehu because obinim de entia wo yes system no e woni fie say if it happens say the national security kotutu ye no e yam passa sanete a security side e de ne yenye na advice ben na wo de bema aban no se watumi kura ebabi a wote sesi a wodi ne djuma no e de biem no mo nsanya biem hwan na enkofa ne mra ensam be toro checks emfa ho
Yura Addison, the former Bank of Ghana governor, and the Mona way to know or a very serious and dangerous security issue. And let me say this on authority. Oh yeah, money there, and I can tell you on authority there, Addison, Banano, and come up there. A very close place to Yamana, William Walmart from day to day after the time on what we had the investigation.
Wow.
Yes. Because look, sir, if an individual or a former Bank of Ghana governor for them to set up spy and not surveillance monitoring the activity of Bank of Ghana for non-necessary personal gain, such a person is a serious security threat.
Wow.
To the state.
Wow.
So for me, I can tell an authority say, national security power, they have been more lenient on Addison.
Wow.
At this very moment, it is not a matter of privacy. It is not a matter of human security or human privacy or whatever or human law. Look, when we are talking of matter of security, forget about those human laws. Because we are talking about a whole country. The central bank and an individual was setting someone to monitor the movement of the workers, movement of transaction. And you are telling me that as a person, financial security only you see the corporate operation to make sure that those network systems or use it to monitor the central bank is being destroyed. Now with Jawad, you are talking nonsense to the national security. Some authority there, the national security cloud, you have been millions on other things. Because of USA and now or any other country, I can tell you Anderson will not be released because that is a serious security threat when it comes to those monitoring.
Thank you.
Then the government or implemented policies of surveillance to monitor the activities of what is going on at the Bank of Ghana. Look here, we know if that's a war who implement the surveillance. Now what the Kimano now what will what on the phone, what on the TV. Look, so what they took a man and cyber security law now. That is will push out cyber security law.
Wow.
Because the cyber security law, you as a person, you cannot invade in somebody's privacy. And this one, it is an invasion of privacy. So look, for me as a security aspect, when I hear people talking about nonsense, and let me use that word nonsense because somebody wants to give person is a threat to the nation. And you are talking about invading his house using the corporate operation. Then you start talking nonsense to the national security. That's not nonsense.
Thank you. Yura, you're not saying you're in church. You, Dr. Antonio Kwe, and you're telling Kanunti, and national security mutia to sobe the openi eka ye. Where aye the mohu ye yenim. Ama moko danso. Wanuna yesi dano no hobi. Wanuna nimdi yakoso. Etu watena se yeda sori ni yase amrobe sakoba ura ho. Ni egodu nyina wo de kwa. Obetumi atro mo se momfa nwura ha. Munyese. Eti sa openi no information bebre won ho. Ya national security from behia. Madaroma mudia munya ba bi mfa ne nkwa momfa ne mram fie ho. Wodan bebre gu ho. Na yefam sie ho. Until say mubedi na semawie anya sa wo kire bi no wo betumi aliki information bi ama manya atwe ho asia China ehu pa
and so we dey na say treasonable of
oh yes
adwe ba na baba papa ni ti musa no
adwe money no adwe bi so o say oman no o mo fa ne yam yente wo oman no te say de yewo yam yente wo hu ene yewo abunu na oman no ase ye fa ne yam yente eti babia wodo won sabeto bia no na waye na wo mampani ni mate eti adese babia wo se no wonim sese anka ben wini ya anka still won one be governor eti oh yes eti monitoring system oye ni nyina no waye ne se eyono ani property eni obi adea eyono ani dia
ejapade
e wo so mo check here toilet no so kura bi se
ejapade document
toilet no so kura bi bobo ho
hwe papa we
we
are NPP ni we are sympathizer we are then ye chi ni would ye chi bi kasa oh so boni odi na o enjoy na so we nyamu bi wa ma wo te say edubu ahede ya ye ken wonu say edan owo bi eti ye chi wo mama mbra no mo dia monta ye kire ye man Ghana ene ye kekere no na wen kanya ne se wona nam wo sabe ne ntohre mo kire no nanka mo nya na kakra
na ni ba ye ne se kapio ka no
pani aye de
won sasom se ya aka do sasom abakra wunya bi wo akaba na ya hunu ni nyina egum pete ya sanu enu anu no wonye ni
baby wonye du so de sa be kwa de hwini ho
na bi mo de ya
mo
enu an se we somu a we mia kakra no apase ama we na we mia kakra no a ebedu the last person na ni nyina ho agum pete no kra adubodi say adwumɔne sɛ
yɛmfa no ntena nipa mu o yɛbɛsɛ mpanimfoɔ asɛ ɛna Anthony Akoya kasa mo yɛ on him crowd do monhwɛ na momfa bibi kakra nkyerɛ no yɛde yɛ man Ghana si wɔ yɛatete ɔman ne yie yɛto ansɛm no so wɔ Bible ho nsɛm emu so afɔ hwɛ fisɛm ɛso Muntaka Mubarak kene wakyɛ sɛ prosi adwuma na asese a prosi adwuma afa ne ntoma papa efra yɛwɔ IGP papa ɛbɔ yɛ man mu asu bi ma da no Christian Tete Yohunu administration yɛhwɛ ne kwan sɛ wɔn ɛbɛte atenaeɛ bi a ɛbɛboa ama 24-hour economy nhyehyɛ no ɛtumi akɔso eti wɔka ne sɛnya na wɔne prosi adwuma no edi ahyia ɛna wɔde nsɛm yi ɛto edwa ɛsɛ 24-hour economy policy a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ɔka ho asɛm yaba ban mu yɛahyɛ aseɛ de ayɛ adwuma yɛde yɛ adwuma enyumakuo ahodoɔ wɔn a express interest anasɛ wɔn nyinaa akyerɛ sɛ wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn ewura mu bi nhyehyɛ no wɔn ɛde yɛ adwuma na wɔn de bɛyɛ adwuma nyinaa ne sɛ wɔyɛ adwuma dɔnhwere mako 29 wɔn mpɔn ɛba ne saa ɛsi ɛyɛ banbɔ ho nsɛm mu etu wɔsi prosi adwuma no yɛnya atenaeɛ bi a 24-hour economy no ebesi wɔn ɛsoɔ na wɔn ahwɛ ɛba ne banbɔ ho nsɛm wɔ saa nhyehyɛ no mu a etumi egyina yie na aboa ma saa enisuade hu no etumi aba so yɛnyɛ ne mu sɛ saa nhyehyɛ bɛboa abɔ nnwuma ɛmɔbunu bɛnya adwuma yɛ ɛbɛsan so aboa ma sɛ yɛgyegye sika ɛtoɔ wɔman no emu no etumi apagya bɛnya sika ɛde ayɛ nneɛma bebree na afei nso no ɛba no sɛ amanfoɔ ɛsom ɔmanfoɔ no ɔmo edi nsawɔso na mpo ɔman no nso adwumadie emu no mfasodeɛ kɛseɛ ɛbɛbom eti wɔsrɛ sɛ yɛ prosi adwuma no ebenya atɛn bi ɛte saa na yɛde apushi 24-hour economy policy na ama yakɔ yenim
yɛnkɔ no okay ɛne na yɛmɔwura Honorable Kwabena Minta Kando so ne mpasua so na Honorable Kwabena Minta Kando na wɔyɛ wɔsoafo a wɔhwɛ apomden ɛho nsɛm soɔ dwabosofoɔ na to aba ɛde ma no ɛma ne ba yɛ ba bɛyɛ ɛyɛ wɔsoafo a ɛna apomden nyinaa wɔn ɛhwɛ so na ewiase no yɛse yɛbɔ dam a yɛbɔ fifie eti ɛnɛ Honorable Kwabena Minta Kando asesa hospital nuoma bebrebe akwakohwia gu ɛyɛ dwaboso government hospital say sao sɛ wɔn mfa ɛnye nkwa na sɛhifoɔ nso enya bi a ɛyɛ na senti a wɔde sɛ nuoma no ɛde kɔyɛ ne sɛ wɔde kɔ akɔhwɛ aboa ma pomden ho nsɛm papa ɛso atumi akɔso eti ɛnɛ ɛne wɔde kɔyɛ mobɛka yi a Honorable Kwabena Minta Kando wɔde ambulance mu ntum nana no wɔde kɔkɔma a wɔn so wɔn nyemfa mu ama pomden ho nsɛm etumi ɛnkɔso ɛna ne hospital nuoma nso wɔde bi akɔboa wɔn asom agye no na yɛntie Honorable Kwabena Minta Kando de ɔkae
yɛnya hospital niema nurse for any doctor for which me a day adwuma agye amafo nkwa na wo se tutumri ka ne de brewo kakra be benya bia na ye de abrewo ti so wo hwa ye wo machine bi e wo ha anu akrati e generating from a obi a beba hospital ba ontumi hu me mani nti so papa we itumi e generating from a de man your gloves, your guns, your oximeter, your spa, right? CPAP, right? Okay. It's your nearby. When you are nose mask in the record theater, then I be Sani Maka crying to pay. See a bonnie mobile actually, it's more than 150,000, 160,000 Ghana says, no, get to us and go home. Beside doctor, any message for no. We say, Honorable Sani, we hear a do won't pay any near baby. See, they can cry as I can hear about.
Why are you Honorable Kwabena Minta Kando and Yahuno Atanin Kano? Then what's in the medical superintendent Emma Sehi, Jaboso Government Hospital, Ura Solomon, Yamu, also Edremu Edasi, Sir Openia Yadasi Papa, Adia Wadiabre, Paye Pebie, Ya Pebia Papa, Payenya Bie, and then the Chediam Punyamia Daroma Wafa so, Amuasa Sen will be a de Abreyeno. It's
and to go a long way to improve the quality of services at Edema dwa boso ekuru no nti ye beda honorable ase enim say nya when your first time honorable adeni ma breye nti ye nim say ko enim no dwa boso hospital no evesisa will be the best within the region and if possible within Ghana.
Why aye openia wa medical superintendent Solomon Nyangnu na ye train kan ne be sre owura honorable kwabna nta kando say honorable we de wadaroma under your watch won kono mfira ban mu no was say at least hospital bia no enya oxygen plant under your watch under your care was say yetunya say wunya bia metunya kofa bia ba menim China fo bebre ye betunya ba be sisi bi enti se wo mo ya womu be operate say 3 years 4 years 5 years 10 years omo teka ni afa ya ade eno no betumi ya best said the bia
kamansi bia hospital
bia benya bi at least because say ye pagya ne ye akọ ni da bia akọ fili na bi my oxygen my no it's hospital ha ye bu no ane ye to no ha 5 years 10 years ye teka wia ni nyina sisi ho ni afa ya ade eno no betumi ya best wa daruma nti ebe ya sankobo yi mayeni why
kando de obo adwuma
kando say
social media minister
so when ya
adwuma wahu ne ese wode wonsa ye boa masoye ne ekwanim wo how bi wo ho won say ode ambulances akọ eye wo how wo ho ye nyina social media en shout ye adwuma say bi wo ho a wo bedua social media ye akasa kasa a shout ya make noise no na problem ne wo ho a ye solve ye eti honorable minta kando nyame sha ye tawachi na wo be ya ade wo ministry
ade okay
come on so ade wo ye minister ade wo do wa go
ordinary layman there me ordinary layman ya abonansi na mo yankwa na
de facto PR papa
hey be poso enkopa se mo be se mi o na beniti na ne bua me futu de amtramba bi din
yeni anu moze mefo we ye beka ne same actually ye no mo bedin komo na Federation of Muslim Council womo eni age womo say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama womo edanase ese asem a womo edetu na nim na wono anso eka ho asem watie no waye ese edu si womo edi edo fetel ene edo ada womo afahye anase te se yen a ye bronya ne ye Easter no edu womo de so a da kro pen ye de mo se afofida ye nyina anso ye Ghana fo eti womo sra ye se aban no oba ban mu a obetumi atumudia mo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wadi ne bo hye so gina executive instrument so de ayene saa de amom enti nyankopon ya dom a na wotwe ebesimu no edwoada ye holiday ebrada so ye holiday sesi ayenuanom nkramofo womo afahye womo bedi ne 2 days ye mom public holiday entino 2 days ni nya public holidays and sentino yanhye so edo ada edo fetel ne eba bedi no nyame adoma ene na awotwe no eye afofida na de che ya afofida eno no wo kase wo da man pene Mahama ase ese wati o masem no waye we ba mo makonya ama o matumi ne wo abusua ne wo anyonkofo age wo mani wo ebra wo edisa afahye
yankwe ya fa 3p garlic mixture no ma menka ho asem kakra nkyere wate na menka nkyere se eduro no eye na eye no pe garlic eduro se garlic no pampan ewom pa iti wonu mu a eye na ha dwen but unya 3p garlic mixture waye ni yie na wonte garlic pampan no a wonu ma eboa nti na meka formal se eye no bi na ensiesie ni padua no na wonye kama ade bia garlic ye de ye bia no enkaja ano osentia no bi pa 3p garlic mixture pure natural health and our day aba the number is 0248 928 824 0248 928 824 Mamin Kamfo a power specialist about hospital and for a man mesraw we ye bema de bia metaka se as a man ngwase nkan na bema ba ko represent member nyina ade ba ko a eya ewo bema ho se wo ba be ka kire se na wo ye bema minia me say player woni bobo panso ko bobo a wo hye boot no wa hye singada ka ho etu kwa ya boa ho diri kadiri na ye waduru na me kanfo ama wo no se eya num diri kadiri ni bi na fa kwaje points be hye mama nyina animonyam wada roma anya saa no amanimguase aka mema ye fra no diri kadiri pesaduru ni bi na eya num heba temis chanso e boost immune system power specialist about hospital and all this said papa yi e de aba friend was 0244 544442 0244 544441
Bozat kwesi osi hospital dey here painting so
hospital ni ha ni painting asay omo see hospital ni painting da ntiamu mo painting
honorable mintaka ndo ye
your boys ni bebre ho mo ni painting pa honorable itimi emfa mo NDC for boys no mo painting ne kama you hear the paint and sika kakra bi won be painting kama e ma mo fa koma contract akese let's give it to the grassroots no painting kama from head to say we also na djuma no o painting ba ko bi akra wie no nye 200 Ghana akra wo so a me hospital bebrebe yi o be wie no ayi
under why
won nti Debbie we di under why ye di abeche o nti we di painting no hospital ha
okay
eti no mama kanfo aye Ostek real estate or this asepa e de abani bi na yan kanfo emamo na hospital papa wo pe ba bi asimo ewo ba bi American former way anase asase a wo be sifie siso eno wo banya bi ewo dodowa ayikuma asebi doyumu afienya dowenya any side hills nsase wo ne buafo pa e de dayi nso Ostek real estate and with this answer see hudwa mesrawo wo no mo nkodi nsawo so sesi a na pesa asepani bi 0244 684069 0244 684069 Spanish garlic mixture and the capsules when I say tata wadru no would you so be bad cholesterol menstrual disorders arthritis halitosis and gastric ulcer wadru enono nti eyanum bi Spanish adru eyedu papa obetumi afro mo ana obetumi send the doctor message e was 0266 1141 0266 1141 yadia ekum ni pa na we dey say kidney failure kidney asai any liver bra ekum ni pa che yade bia na ekun so a edodo watim one day yabekwa ese kidney ekuno etimi srew kidney ni liver no so wo problem bia wo hoda dialysis so a bomodia na ko Solak natural clinic nso na wo ma wadu papa wo benum ma kidney no asiesie aye kama Solak wose kidney wo liver ene yade ahodo bebre e hospital kese yade ahabanduro ena esa yade etiko Solak na kokwaji apomdenya ebetumi aboawo o kokomlemle obe Harvard Senior High School no ne number of frame obeje so sesia ya bisam say yese wo kidney ho adwuma ene liver obeka se ane eyabra number ne 0553 932631 0553 932631 mama kan for haksa mixture ya haksa capsules no emfa emam na me kan for ma say o satanfo eye haksa mixture and capsules no wunya saduro ni bi na wono ma mo amoyare osa ekura ba miyam no tim eko wuja wona ya moja wo mu a bi wo ha enya nyina na ekoku bi wo ha e osa no kuro na bere e wo wiyam e na afa otu opie no eni guase pa o etu adaroma ya pesa duro bi asa obo efon asa obo hyehyw mframa gina woyam chako ne na sefo asa wodi aduane na gina wo perhaps some channel the capsules no be Food and Drugs Authority aju matum pedro ni bi nanom obe from 0240 238 310 0240 238 310 Malika for adu aba clinic ya wode SMB test no e de aba efi ha ye friend fa ade beje ye bu no kop ni anonom e tawo hu po wunya SM na wonom a e boa ma ugina so che mini abe ma usisi oba usisi watenka u feelings nti wonu oba bi sia na da bi oda hotim wo bebre saa no hwe wanim di ase wo mudwon no a bra bu SMB test ni bi mane no na be ni nsa kokono no na meka okuma ngra na meka ka sa gro bi namdi wo de opato bi na hwe friend SMB test ba bia ye ton enye alcohol nya alcoholic we no eye clear cremoni na eye yenti no ano no obatumi ya from ba bia to dro bia obenya bi from e wo 0201 044 221 0201 044 221 mama kan for Medimosis clinic and the process center no emfa emamo Medimosis say ya won adwuma dodo wose obi a wo prostate ade bra obetwa scan SCU sexual weakness infertility hypertension diabetes sciatica okunu no yade amabusu nyina o yade enko no so ni mu a typhoid malaria stroke ene obi a na num obi wo ha osia badwam wo sere waka ani jesam kra no a e wo so siripie na no the siapro ani guasie pata wada roma mane ko ho ne yankosiesie na no no ntumi mie na obi so sifita kama ufiri no aba no anwe so kasa gu so a asemato ni nyina no Medimosis eye ho adwuma Adantaberry on the police station edi hwenu Accra Central years of 4 day mu Jekojo on school for the deaf Masi ahinema kokoben friend was 0244 068 447 0244 068 447 bra little George Majo what to say little George ton enuro na enura ayira wo Ghana ha nyina no obi wo ho wada Roma titimro ene enenuro obi wo aduro bi wo wadi atirate wo pebia wonya bi wanante sa wonya bi ko little George ho ana frɛ no ba bia wo bia Ghana fa na nyina no obe package eme ye dia brew wo enuro no bi ete say Mr. Q, Coa Plus Mixture, Dominion Herbal Powder, Vitamins, Minerals, Ahodwo, Nimina Bi Ubenyabi, a favor with juice bu ha unya bi ha, Jabru Chile, what the biaba. Which say cranberry, carrot, pomegranate, any turmeric, ni ginger, blueberry juice, aloe vera gel, and then yaka hunimina bi ewo ya oba ubenyabi. Oba 2 minutes din sawo number we so 0243 140 213 0243 140 213 or whatever it ya friend no package me famre ma men kan fo masua ho asem ema en kwada na aba no wonda chintre o what ya say aha edu masua so a ma oba men kobi na da chi no ma ye hu penti en ye kan ho asem no aha nti kwada mama kwada ne nko school na M1 ne dachi oduanya 6 months to 6 years one collect stock educational consult enko suade na ne dachi NCP ensita esa se wo mo kire no mo Saturday classes a ye train entrepreneurship reading and writing clinic personality development IT creativity and exploration won abrantie kitwa bi a afeni yesi wanya 40 years mini yaketwa machiriba nyesika saa tutwari prenyina ukumangra meti e medidi kra je etomre bia me fra manfo ye ko yankra yi kuruwe mu metukwa kwa burotire kra kwa burotire kwa
mate se GRA tu anamon bi
munya ni bre no omunya ni bre no no munya no no wo mo ne bra me de sika de me de sika de e ba ne na wonu mamu atanso na namu abede no me tie me nya mamu atam ne be nante kwampa so paama wo shira me de ba bia madru no masam hia bonsam kura me sirenska was me nia bre pa se de sika ho kom si deme no bra maybe Yesu ati ache am se me bread do
wani so beto so na ne wo na mudam
me mfa ho na de wawu wawu akwaba be ka bibia ten bia te asase so ne enjoy oh man ni shama mu ata me dan ka ntime sesei on se na nsei me na beach me hwese me shama mu ata ho a obehu ho ba
enye ho
okay ene ye de onum kwan wan kire me
ene ye bia na waba mama
matia our Tessinungwa Estate Mango Street Obelezokuku Municipal Assembly no makoda nko suade ne mwa no Fred 0249 069 821 0249 069 821 Ruta natural product malaria fever otuase Ruta Titanic etu typhoid fever and a Ruta life nan sradie ni pedue mu ema ahoto eba pe Ruta nuo ni bi nanom na enije entumi emra oba Fred 0244 0244503443 Sabas cocoa bitters and only the final one pe cocoa dro papa bi nanom cocoa yarbone iguni penimase iti pe Sabas cocoa bitters na numbi man ho ento wona Sabas ebedin so be bi eto dro bi obenye bi fre 0500 064 000 eno yes
na se yade ensem no esi yada ye producers ni ase afia ofa bia boye tidon ye do bia pese amapoma teteko twa krantema kofia brantie ewile nso ne sofo prince mo eta ye chi Emmanuel Kisi Raf na MPA yada mosese mota ye chi Emmanuel Neti na enumai mokote bekafo eyeme be po so hima nana ya fori wa amanfo komai agudie papa bi ladies dumbo sanafe
okumangra di wan fo hineba bo ama benie yakra mu nyina nwumre